Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all really well. I have a TEMU haul to share with you. I actually bought this before Christmas. It was either just before Christmas or just after, but it's a really old haul. And it's been sitting in its TEMU bag in my craft room for months. But I'm finally getting around to filming it because I want the dice from it. The main reason I did the haul is because Matt and I had started looking at kind of wedding things, and we were thinking about the kind of things that we could make to try and save costs. So one thing that I picked up were some wax seals. So I've not done wax seals before, but I picked up 2 different stamps. So I'm going to take them out to share with you. So the first one is this floral one. Sorry, my phone's in front of me, but for some reason the camera is making it seem off to the left, so I need to make sure I've got the right placements. And then the other one is one that says save the date, which we obviously thought would be really good to do save the dates with. So they were both about £1. I can't remember all of the prices. It's such a long time since I placed this order, and also TEMU changed their prices all the time, so I don't want to give you the wrong price, but I can share links if you want specific items. So yes, we picked up 2 wax seals, and then to go with that we picked up the wax beads. So we picked up 2 colours. I have known for years that I want my colour scheme to be emerald green. It's my birthstone, it's the colour of my eyes. Well, my eyes are actually hazel. Matt's got green eyes, he's got a light green colour. But I've always wanted emerald green. And as he's a Slytherin, he is more than happy to oblige. So we picked up some of these emerald green wax beads. And then we also picked up some silver to either do a mottled effect or to use silver on green card, for example. We weren't really quite sure, and these were only a couple of quid each. So I thought we could at least experiment with them now. And then when we come to doing our invites and our save the dates, we'll kind of know what we want. So yeah, so we just picked up the green and the silver. And then to do them, obviously we need all the wax, all the accessories, I suppose. So I bought this kit here, and I bought everything in purple. No particular reason, but I liked the purple. And my craft room is actually lilac, so I can't open it. It goes in here, but you get the little spoon where you can melt the wax, and you get the burner. So you put a tea light here, and then you put the spoon over the top with the wax beads in them, and then obviously it melts, and then you pour it. But what I find really strange is that this is gold and this is rose gold. They don't match at all, which you'd think for having a set they'd be the same. I can understand if I bought them separately, but I do find that really quite strange. But yeah, so we've got the spoon and then the little thing. Then obviously we'd already picked up the wax seals themselves. I picked up this little silicone mat. I think the most expensive thing so far was this. This was about £3. The little silicone mat was only about 80p. But then we thought that obviously then you can put your little spoon on it and then not get wax all over your side. And actually I thought this would be really good when I'm hot gluing and all sorts. I can just put that on my desk and then hopefully not to get it everywhere. I picked this up for about 80p, and it's called a multi-purpose tool, but it is good for, it's like a little silicone tool. It's good for stirring the wax on this side and scraping it out using this side. So again, obviously just bought it in lilac. And then it wasn't until the entire order came that I realised I hadn't actually bought any handles for these to screw in. So I have made another order since then with a handle in it. And the last 2 items we bought to go with all the wax seal stuff are these 2 little, I'm not sure what you would call them, but they're like little guides. So essentially, if I can open this, you put this down, you would pour the wax into that and then stamp like this, and it gives you like a really nice border. So we bought a scalloped one, but it's quite a lot larger than the wax seals that we've got. So it doesn't quite go actually, so that's kind of not very useful to us now. But then we also bought this round one, and that one's a really good size, and that would make a really perfect wax seal. So essentially if you just want it to be a lot neater, which if we were doing it for wedding invites, potentially we would. But But yeah, so those are all our sort of little accessories for the wax. I'm just going to push them out of the way. Then I picked up some bits for D&D. So the first thing I picked up was a little journal, like a binder, and I bought it in mint green because at the time, sorry, I've just zoomed out so much you can see all my rubbish to the side. At the time I was playing a fairy called Belle, and this was kind of her colour scheme, sort of turquoise, whites, silver. And so I picked this up, but I thought it was A5 and it wasn't. It was my mistake. I did go back and look at the order. No, it's definitely my mistake. This is actually A6. So originally I was going to send it back. And then I've been watching a lot of TikTok recently where people are doing cash stuffing. So that's what I'm going to use this for instead. I'm going to get some money wallets. In fact, I've actually ordered them in a recent order, but I've got some money wallets and I'm going to use that for cash stuffing instead to try and save towards our wedding. So that's what this will be used for. And I had picked up a packet of lined paper. I think it's just lined paper to go inside the binder, but this is actually A5. So it's much larger than the binder itself. But when I've since ordered the A5 size, that will obviously fit. And then the last few bits are dice, and they're all individual dice. I picked up these originally. These were going to be for my friend Martin for his birthday because they are red dragon eye dice. Let me go back to my Zoom. So these are red die, but they have a dragon eye facing up on the natural one. On the natural 20, sorry, my mistake, the ones at the bottom. So yeah, they were really cool, and I picked up 2 of those so he could roll with advantage or disadvantage. But I ended up getting him different dice, which I can't show you right this second because I've given them to him. But I have ordered myself a set which will be in a future haul. So yeah, I did pick those up for him for that reason, but then I didn't end up using them. I am tempted to pick up 4 more of these, and we're currently attempting to kill a red dragon in our D&D campaign. And I am thinking, do I then gift every member of the party one of these if we do manage to kill the dragon? But that's an idea for which this poor Amy cannot afford right now. And the last few things are these dragon dice. So my friend Pete had these, and I just thought they were really, really cool. So they're little metal D6s, and they're all different colours. So this one's red, this one's green, this one's blue. But on the side of the 6, it's actually an eye instead, like a dragon's eye. And it's like a rose gold metal. And each number, like these, looks like scales around the eye. This looks like teeth. And so if I pull all of those out to show you... yeah, these were, I think they were £2.99 each, maybe. I think. They're probably some of the more expensive bits in the haul. The binder was about a £5, and the notebook was a couple of quid. These were £3 each, I think. So yeah, so these are the 3 Dragon's Eye dice. And I just thought they were really cool. And they make a good noise when you rattle metal dice. So yeah, so that is my TEMU haul. As I say, mostly kind of wedding-y bits and pieces, but a few little dice and whatnot. I hope you enjoyed watching. I've got 2 more to film. I actually haven't bought any of this recently. I can't believe how long these parcels have just sat on the floor, because I get it out, I unwrap it all, look at it all and go, oh, that's amazing. Then put it all in the bag, ready to be filmed, and just don't film them. So I actually can't believe how long these have just sat there and just not been used. And yeah, I just need to film them so that I can start making bits and experimenting, I suppose, and playing with my new dice. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. I'm about to go and film 2 more of these. Lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.